Learning styles is the theory that learners can be categorized depending on how they take in information. Therefore, teaching students according to their specific learning style will result in improved learning. This is what most educators believe. But recent findings show a different picture. Hello everyone, Raja here. I'm here with another useful topic for discussion. You are watching Ispreet Academy. This video was specially created for our community of future ready educators. Join our community using the link given in the description. Based on a study conducted by Neil D. Fleming and Colin E. Mills in 1992, different learning styles, visual, auditory, reading, and kinesthetic, were identified after thousands of hours of classroom observation. We need to be aware of what the other theories suggest. The 7 learning styles is a theory that suggests people learn best in different ways. These learning styles were derived from Howard Gardner's 1960s theory of multiple intelligence. This theory enjoyed significant popularity for a period as it was thought that by finding an individual learner's style and tailoring teaching to it, that their efficiency could be improved. The 7 styles of the theory are as follows: visual, kinesthetic, oral, social, solitary, verbal, logical. While there is no concrete evidence to support the success of these learning styles, a 2012 study revealed that 93% of the teachers in the UK agree that students learn better when they receive information in their preferred learning style. The 7 different learning styles are categorized into 3 main categories: personal, sensory, and informational. Some students prefer to study alone. They don't like other people to be with them when they are studying. But there are students, they like to be with other people even while studying. Based on this nature, the personal learning style is categorized into interpersonal learners and intrapersonal learners. Interpersonal learners or social learners work best with other people. So group study, interactions, and debates are all beneficial ways to take in new information for this type of learners. Intrapersonal learners are also known as solitary learners. Unlike interpersonal learners, they work best when studying alone. So note taking and reciting the notes back to themselves in a quiet setting will help them learn quickly. The sensory category links learning styles which use the senses. This style includes visual, auditory, and kinesthetic learners. According to various studies of the sensory learning styles, roughly 65% of the population are visual learners, 30% are auditory learners, and 5% are kinesthetic learners. Spatial learners are visualizers, which is why they are also known as visual learners. They retain information best by viewing pictures or images and respond well to colors and mind maps. They work by remembering how the information looked in terms of layout and color. This is why mind maps and visual media are helpful for visual learners. This type of learning is also helpful for visualizing an object from different angles. Auditory or musical learners work best with sound or music. They prefer hearing the information rather than having to read it. Listening to podcasts or turning their notes into rhymes are good ways to take in information. Kinesthetic learners take in information through the use of their body and touch. Obvious kinesthetic learners include dancers or surgeons. For these physical learners, a hands-on education and carrying out the activity themselves is more effective than listening to an explanation. According to Mantle, many kinesthetic learners are often misdiagnosed as having attention deficit hyperactivity disorder, usually because they often have more energy than other types of learners. The last category for the learning style is informational, which refers to how the brain analyzes information in the form of language or data. These learning styles do not depend on the senses or the learner's social surrounding. Informational learners can be split into linguistic learners or mathematical learners. Linguistic or verbal learners use a spoken or written word to learn new things. Whether information is spoken or written, these learners memorize information through language use. For linguistic learners, recommended approaches include reading, writing, and telling stories. So, taking notes while reading is a successful method of study. As the name implies, mathematical learners work best using numbers, structures, and reasoning. This is why they are also referred to as logical learners. However, more recent studies have debunked these theories as an ineffective way of teaching and highlighted them as the neuromyth. You, as an educator, can easily check whether this is a neuromyth or not. Select visual learners and auditory learners from your class. Choose a few visual learners and mix them with auditory learners and vice versa. Use pictures and videos to present a topic for Group A. Teach the same topic using lecture method for Group B. You will be surprised to see that some of the auditory learners understood the topic better than the visual learners in Group A. And some of the visual learners understood the topic better than the auditory learners in Group B. In other words, attempting to put learners into boxes and trying to only give them materials that match their style isn't going to make them retain information any better. Most people benefit from a range of teaching techniques. Subscribe Ispreet Academy and share this video with your friends. I'll see you in another useful video. Until then, it's bye from Raja. Good day.